Well, hope y'all had a good one today. Not nearly as hot as we have been over this past week, and certainly not as hot as it was during midday right now. Temperatures right now back in those lower 80s. We're clearing out as we're heading into the overnight, though. Partly cloudy skies can be expected as we continue on into the overnight. Temperatures still feeling like the mid-80s, though. Plenty humid out there, and it's going to stay plenty humid overnight as well. That sort of warm, sticky summer morning feeling, yeah, that's going to continue, but our highs do start to take a dip heading on into the start of the week. Highs into Sunday take us back to the upper 80s, lower 90s with another chance at afternoon showers and thunderstorms. You know the drill at this point. It's been going on for a couple weeks now. We did have a little bit of a hold up there about it in the last week's midweek with those highs back in the mid-90s, but not such the case this week. Upper 80s, lower 90s, just a little bit below par there, and we'll go even further below par than that heading into the middle of this week. But overall, expect more afternoon showers and storms. I'll time those out for you, though. At this point, you're pretty familiar with what they look like. Over the next couple of days, though, those highs do take an even bigger dip. Upper 80s, lower 90s for Sunday. Upper 80s looking like for Monday and Tuesday as well, with more rain on the docket. Cloudier skies, more rain, more chances for the highs to not reach that sort of peak curve during peak daytime heating. Though we're back in those mid and lower 90s heading into the back in the lower 90s heading into the back part of the week. Things do seem to heat back up, but we do get a little break from that searing summertime heat in the start of our work week. Rainfall takes a big hit there too as well. We're seeing just those afternoon showers on Sunday becomes a little more widespread on Monday and Tuesday. We're back down into the average by Wednesday. I'll time that out for you here now for at least the next couple of days. We'll start off Sunday at 9 a.m. Mostly sunny skies throughout the morning. Afternoon showers appear right around 2, 3 o'clock, some of which could have a little bit of thunder and lightning at times, but no severe risk with these like what we saw last week. They roll on through. We're still seeing a little bit around bedtime, but they're starting to fade out. They're gone by midnight, though, into Monday morning. We're starting dry, but here's where the change happens. These come in earlier on Monday by 11 or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and these have more of those little patches where some of it could be heavier downpours or maybe even a rumble of thunder at time, sticking around through the afternoon and into the evening as well before clearing out heading into the overnight. This is going to repeat again on into Tuesday, but this is as far as my model goes, at least for right now. And we'll take a look out now into the tropics where we do have Tropical Depression 2, was coined this afternoon by the National Hurricane Center. If it holds together and continues to strengthen, it will become our second tropical system of the season and gain the name Barry. Here's what it looks like sort of on satellite infrared view right now. Not really a looker right now, but you can see that centralized low pressure system there. Other than that, we're not looking at any other developmental areas in the tropics at this moment. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. Stay tuned to your First Alert weather team for all things both tropical and local. We'll take a look now at our 10-day at 10, where temperatures are back in those upper 80s, lower 90s into Sunday, upper 80s heading into Monday and Tuesday with more rain on the docket there. Scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout a lot of the day on Monday, starting in the late morning into the afternoon. We'll be back in the 90s, though, in the late part of the week for the 4th of July.
I'm excited for the 4th of July. It's going to be a good day.
It does look to be all right, and I'm really hoping that weather holds.
Don't jinx us, Zach.
I'm really trying not to jinx us here, but I mean, it looks, if anything, it's going to be like, our standard, summer fare. Maybe a little rain here and there we'll have to dodge, but overall, we're looking pretty good as we're heading on into the 4th.
Excited. Well, thank you so much.
Always.
Up